Oh, man. That's bad. I told y'all to avoid the traps. No one listened to me. Oh, man. Oh, we're going down. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Leysa, and I am playing Dragon Age Origins again. I have played this many, many times, and I'm determined to finish it. I don't want to have this be a game that I never finish, so let's continue the journey.
I shall do it.
So I have done this part a lot. Again, it's been like, I don't know, 5 or more years since I've done it, so it has been a while. So it's not like it's fresh in my mind and I remember every little thing. But it's definitely not a blind playthrough. Not going to look anything up. I didn't before when I played. About the only thing I ever really looked up was gifts, backpacks, and now that I think about it, when you're in the tower, I'm not going to say what that is in case some people haven't played this game, but if you've played it before, the tower of where the mages are, yeah, there's a lot that goes on in there that a little help goes a long way, and I definitely take advantage of that. But other than that, I really have never been one to look up anything for this game, and I don't intend to change that. So when I played the first episode of this, you know, the intro, the controls felt really wonky, and I've been fiddling with them offline to try to make sure they're what I want them to be. So I'm sorry that the first episode seemed a little more unpolished than I would normally like. You don't really know how controls are going to work until you're in the situation, and you kind of got to fiddle with it to make it better. But hopefully I got it all squared away, and it's going to be comfortable now. So I think I still have my mom's armor. Yes, I do. That'll help. Wait, how much gold do I have? 1 silver. It's not going to go a long way when you're trying to buy
must be the Grey Warden
backpacks.
recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good luck to you then.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Ah, Win.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Win, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I'm Leysa.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You've faced Darkspawn before.
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
What does the Fade have to do with anything?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
So the Darkspawn are just dream spirits?
Sadly, no. They are kin to neither the gentle Fade spirits nor the malevolent demons. Shamefully, they were once the souls of men. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
The chantry says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder.
Occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, it will not fail your...
Hello.
Welcome.
Tranquil. Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
What is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sort of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power
in what way?
comes with a price,
Lyrium?
as we know only too well.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
The chantry claims magic is sinful.
Not sinful in and of itself. They claim it leads to sin. And there is a basis for that argument. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
So, that makes me think maybe it could be reversed, just they don't know how. Sounds like a horrid practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course. What may I assist you with?
I should go.
Goodbye.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
Ah, Lord.
Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too
Quiet
bad.
glare.
Well,
She
you're
should
not what I
slap
thought
him.
you'd be.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not a woman.
What? Not
Yeah,
who?
Here
What?
you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So what? That wouldn't frighten me.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of?
Sounds like
It's all
training
too
ground.
secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
What are you,
Like
a
we have a
witch?
choice.
They're forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Yeah, I don't need you, dude. Ha! That cracks me up. Hey, I can be arrested for stealing
Have
here.
you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster.
Apparently they
Did you come
should
for
be.
supplies?
Not to be hurting anyone. You need help tracking her down.
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do
You
than
know,
run
so I can
errands
save
for
her
me.
from this
I
guy.
can find her myself.
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
Let's see what the other goods
So
are.
long as you keep it quiet.
Okay, so this is... yeah. Okay. Let's see
Hello
what the
again.
regular stuff
Is there something
was.
you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Okay, where's his backpack? $57 silver. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Yeah, definitely don't need that. Don't need those. A great sword, two-handed. Don't need that. Don't need these two maces. Gonna hold on to that. Don't need these. Don't need that. Okay. Helm of the Deep. Heavy helmet. I'm gonna hold on to that. I don't think I'm too worried about set bonuses at this point. Especially since that lion's paw ruins it. Okay. Medium armor. I don't think I need this. By the time I have anyone in my party, they're probably gonna have better stuff than that. Yeah, I feel like I don't need that. These are all really nice. I want to hold on to those. I feel like I never ever found a use for Blink Vellum, but I don't think I need it now. I've never been one to use traps. Okay, so let's see. Can we get the backpack now? Yes. Perfect. Does he have flasks? He has a few. Yeah, man, actually, he has a lot. Feel like I can't necessarily... Oh, here we go. A recipe, but The price, I can't. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, can I equip that now? I couldn't before. Maybe it was a... Oh, okay. Dexterity. What is my dexterity? 19. Okay. Well, at least we got that increased space. Okay. Yes, we're not going up to Alistair yet. We're going to keep looking around. Lots to do.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why haven't they fed
I
you?
expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
Tell me what you're in for.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
If you weren't deserting, then why sneak around?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
They didn't find the key when you were
I swallowed
arrested?
it. But it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Yuck. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Okay, let's see. Can't remember if I do this now or later. Seems like
Lucky dog.
later.
You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him.
Hey, every job is
Put his head
important.
on a pike as an example.
Who is he exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Seems a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
I had a chat with him actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you missed one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
That's fine. Items received. What I get? Like a quest item, food and water. Some sort of biscuit, rock hard. It's hardtack. Relatively clean water. Well, what more can you ask for?
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
I hope you washed it off in the straw. Ugh. So it's the key. Yes. Okay. Okay. Man, everywhere I go, it's barking dogs.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Ah, okay. Here we are.
Excuse
Hello?
me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from Darkspawn blood. It's terrible. Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from Darkspawn. Excuse me, I must get the
See, I know
hounds
that
ready
there's
for
a
battle.
quest.
Half the dogs are sick from Darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
But he's not giving it to me. I know that there's a quest for this, but I can't get in to see the dog.
Very well.
And he's not talking to me.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from Darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
Where am I?
We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Kaelin and guide him as he faces this terrible.
Let's go over here.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs
What
already.
is going on here
To
with these
muzzle them to
two?
keep them from biting. It's a
See?
long and painful way to die.
Flipping through the ground. He is. Standing on his knees.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
No kidding.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
That's cool. I love that tower.
There were lots of Darkspawn of different kinds.
You approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about him.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Teyrn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Is he inside? What's he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Sure, you can tell me a little bit about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Teyrn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Teyrn speaks his mind, and
the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Teyrn Loghain tells him. Without the Teyrn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I'd like an audience, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
This always feels so tense.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
I'm not a Grey Warden yet.
You impressed His Majesty nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
No, I didn't know that.
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Lands meet?
My father was the Teyrn of Highever.
The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
Certainly hope so.
Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
You don't seem very fond of
He
him.
is Marek's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Chester! I don't like you. I'm not talking to you. He's clipped through the ground, too.
Is there something you need?
I have some questions.
Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
Fine, fine. Guess we're all done. Time to go see Alistair. Actually, I think I can sell some of those things I picked up.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Yeah, this. And this. Every little bit helps. So I'm gonna need more gold for another backpack later.
Very well.
Alistair. I have a lot to say about Alistair.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the king's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
I wasn't in your way. You looked into me.
One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I love his sarcasm. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn.
Who does that at parties?
Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Leysa.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why.
Your loss. Probably because we're too smart for you.
True, but if you're here, what does that make you?
Incredibly unlucky.
Ouch. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The circle is here at the king's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages
Chantry
know
doesn't like
how
anything.
unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Or they don't listen. I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Tutorial? I don't recall having that enabled. That's weird. I don't remember having that enabled. I need more tactics, honestly. So that he'll take potions, but that's okay. What's he got going on anyway? I thought there was a way to have 2 lines. Like 2 bars. Am I misremembering? I must be misremembering. I really did think there was a way. So let's see. Activated versus sustained. Yeah. So that's a stun. Yeah, okay. Okay, and she needs... Yes. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, what was I supposed to be doing? Go to Duncan. Okay. What was it I found in that chest? I can't remember now.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Seems like I found... Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. Still can't afford that. Seems like you need these for something. Like, they're probably used in poison, but it seems like they were part of a quest. So I'm just gonna buy them because I feel like that was on my mind at some point for a while. So I'm just gonna buy them while I can. Okay. I think that was everything. Except this kennel master giving me a quest.
Excuse me, I must get the hand of the battle.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say?
That's
Revered
fun.
mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sajori, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Leysa, pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need it for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
And what's the second
There was
task?
once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls are they?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
What if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed
Thank you,
that they would
Alistair.
someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Assumptions. How will we find it?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Okay.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Okay. So now can I get a quest from this guy now that I'm going out into the wilds?
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle.
Still no.
Dogs are sick from Darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
As you say.
Yeah, it's frustrating when I know that there's a quest. And yet...
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Teyrn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the Teyrn, I hope.
No, I haven't.
If you're not from the Teyrn, what do you want? We're busy.
You don't look like the other soldiers.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
What is that?
Our training has been passed down since Matthias the Dwarf's son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
Can I hear this old tale?
I am no bard, but I will do my best. Matthias was a Loghain tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior, but he was strong and fierce. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter, Skya, and brought her back to his tribe. She taught Matthias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and ignore all pain. Matthias then taught this to the Loghain, who made him their chieftain.
So you're descended from the Loghain?
They were simply the first to be taught. Others were inspired by his death to follow his path.
How did he die?
Matthias's prowess earned him the love of Morrigan, a beautiful chieftain of another tribe. When Skya learned of his seduction, she returned to her people. Matthias was grieved. He sent Morrigan away, but this only vexed her, and began a long war between their tribes. In the end, Matthias slew Morrigan in single combat. However, his wounds were great, and he perished when the rage ended. The dwarves came from Orzammar that day, and gave Matthias an honored burial in the mountains. We live by his teachings even today.
What happened to his wife?
It is said that before the final battle, she returned to Matthias and gave him a shirt of dwarven chain, along with a final night of passion. Then she was gone forever. If she lived on in Orzammar, only the dwarven folk could say for certain.
So he betrayed his wife and killed his lover.
He was a great man with great passions. Perhaps you'll hear a more inspiring version in a tavern someday.
So why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemy is painted too?
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
No.
Good. I hear death is unpleasant.
What are you preparing
to
for?
Scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Oh, okay, so maybe this is how I get the
blood
quest.
is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Shouldn't you leave the dogs
They
behind?
fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Still wondering about this quest for the dogs. Because I know that they need a flower.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle.
This is a bit frustrating. Maybe I'm just misremembering when you can pick that up. Let's see if there's anything useful for me for... So let's add some strength. I know we haven't been focusing on it. A little bit more dexterity. Talent. Dual striking, sustained. Cannot inflict regular crits or backstabs. Let's do flurry. I like that. Okay. Oh, nice. Is that just for me? Yeah. We can deal with tactics later. Okay, before we go in there, I'm gonna save. Let's go.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Tonight versus any other night? Do they know something I don't? Okay, there's so much to do here. And I remember it can be a bit like a maze. to Alistair in here. Get everyone? Nice. Good job. Nice start. Huh. That was weird. I remember the wolf pelts having much use. Okay, I'm kind of on the fence about opening up and reading letters and codex entries for y'all. Just because it can slow down gameplay, and it's often a lot of stuff I've read before. And I don't know really who my audience is yet that's going to be watching this, especially since it's not a first time, it's not a blind playthrough, so I don't know how many people are actually going to watch. So tell me how you feel in the comments, if you're wanting to see the quest text, if you're wanting to see the codex entries. That would, you know, help me make this a more enjoyable experience for you.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
Oh my gosh, Alistair.
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground.
Read the room.
Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's take you back.
Just bandage me up. I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
I have a feeling he's not going to make it.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed.
Are you a
How many
coward?
Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
It's part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
It's way over there. Ah.
It shall be done.
That flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Really? I asked him a million times. Why did he want them?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Yeah. Why didn't he say that when I was talking to him? Fools. Okay. Alistair, go get him.
I shall.
Now you fall!
good. See if I can get that elf fruit. Won't let me over there. Okay. Can I get it this way? Yes. I feel like it's a trap. I hear a bunch of wolves howling. There's some more over there. Trying to remember the best way to get over there. No matter what, it feels like a trap. Yep, nothing really for it.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
So excessive. I love Alistair. He cracks me up. Okay. A little bit of money. Oh, there's some more over there. Here, Alistair.
Shall be done.
Okay, we didn't finish over here. Let's go over here real quick. I sworn there was something on this corpse. Okay.
It shall be done.
Large, clear spirit crystal. We know what that's for.
It is begun.
This should be active. Or do I need to find the little codex before I can use that? Probably.
Shall be done.
Main hand. No, it's too bad. Rigby. I feel like that's not the way I'm supposed to go. I'm just kind of cruising around, not really watching too much too closely. See, I hear him, but where is he? There he is. I feel like I should have come across some other things by now. But I haven't. We'll keep exploring. I feel like some things have not come about yet. Okay, come here, Alistair.
Uh-oh. Prepare to have your ankles gnawed on.
Prepare to have your ankles gnawed on. I love that. Oof, this hurts. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. I have a feeling I'm going down. Yep. Called it. Do I have any lesser injury kits? I do not. So what do I got? Penalty to cunning. Great. I hate that. I forgot that about wolves and dogs. That they can do that overpower. That overpower move. It's really strong.
It shall be done.
Two-handed. A letter. Farewell letter to Jogby. Okay. I think this is where we start getting to run into traps. Yes, there should be a lot of traps up here. So, Alistair. The traps, please. Oh man. That's bad. I told y'all to avoid the traps. No one listened to me. Oh man. Oh, we're going down. Oh man. This is gonna be a reload. Maybe we can get some of these out of here first. So we're all dead. There we go. All dead. We're all gonna die. There we are. That went poorly. Okay, so...
Darkspawn have sensed us.
I don't remember this emissary being so awful. Get him that time? Okay. Okay, it's a little better. Yeah, that caster, man, never underestimate casters. I always try to take them out first, but sheesh.
I shall do it.
Aha, that's what I was looking for. So maybe now I can go back to that spot and summon the big baddie. And maybe I should have gotten, what was the codex entry? Maybe the journal? Notes? Feastday gifts? Pranks? No. Quest related? No. Maybe the area? Culture. I'm not seeing what I need, because I know about the chastened signs, but I'm not sure I remember how you start that portion of the... And it's not really a quest, it's more of a treasure hunt. Jeez Louise, that actually scared me. I jumped. That stupid Darkspawn. Ugh, he needs to have loot. Because I just peed myself. Maybe I just don't get to know about it yet. They like to have you run all around over and over and over, it seems like. This smells like a trap. Yeah, there's a few up there. Come on, Alistair. Oh boy. Yes. Definitely a trap. Ooh, Alistair. Oh my goodness, kid. I gotta get you some more tactic slots. Come on.
Most painful. I will need bandaging.
You have, like, almost half your health, dude. Don't be a wuss. Enchanted dagger. That will help. A little better than one I have. +4 attack. Nice.
As you say.
Ah.
Well, well.
Here she
what
is.
have we here?
Love her.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I'd first know who you are and where you are from.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes.
Swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us
I
into
love
toads.
Alistair.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
You can call me Leysa, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Such a dork.
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Oh no, I didn't mean to go now. I didn't know it'd take us now. I had other business to do.
Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them,
Dang it.
girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
I'm no fool, if that's what you're asking.
If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
Morrigan in the background.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean by that?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
That happened different than I remember. A lot different than I remember. No. See, I'm not done. There's more to do. Okay. Okay, good. It didn't trap me. Okay. Good. Yeah, there's still more to do. Show me out of the woods. Let's go over here. Haven't been hearing the little whistles and such. Oh, there we go. More Darkspawn. Come on, Alistair. Let's get you in there. That one looks big. You go get that one. Ah, Sir Jory. Really? Alistair's not doing too great. Ooh, he's not doing too good. Surely you'll finish this guy off, right? Without dying? Yes, good. Barely. Yikes.
As you say.
Worse than I feel like it should have. Oh well. Maybe I will eventually get enough money to make injury kits. Signs of the Chastened. See? I knew I was not forgetting that.
As you say.
Okay, let's look at this about the Chastened. Near this camp, under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Yes.
Looky here.
Didn't it show it on the map then? Yes. Okay. Oop, there's some more.
Very well.
Let's go meet our friends. Can we? No. Oh, but their arrows can. That's OP. Okay. Oh, but there was trail sign over there to the north. Way over here. Grey Warden outpost. Way over there. Okay, but I haven't explored this, so we'll go check that out. Okay. I don't recall that being on the map. Thought we only saw that one. Oh well. This is why I'm still exploring. Where is he? I know he's somewhere nearby. There we go. I think they would just like not do their little trilling purr thing so that they don't give themselves away. Like terrible scouts.
What's this?
What? What? I see nothing. Can I get over there? I don't know if I've been over to that little island.
Over here.
What over here? See? Scavenger hunt. Oh, and I still need to come up here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Glad it brought us back over here. That's going to be a tough fight. But I think it might be worth it.
What's that?
Okay. Can't I use ashes on this thing? Do I need to read the codex for it? Or do I need to look at my inventory? Pouch of ashes. I know that there's a way to do something here. Is it here or is it somewhere else? This is unexplored. Maybe I'm just misremembering where it happens, but I could have sworn it was over here. That's a bad thing when you've done something. Like, I've done it multiple times, but then you start to, like, double guess yourself. And feel like you're misremembering.
It is begun.
New quest. Okay, so now that cache should be open. Yes. But I'm totally missing out on,
Look there! A cunning trap! It's a trap!
will it let me... Nice. How did we not set these all off? I'm amazed. Some somewhat nice stuff. Now, it's killing me about the, I don't know, maybe that place is unexplored. Maybe I'm just not quite done exploring enough to do what I know I need to do. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've got up here. Maybe it's up here. What I'm thinking about. Yes. Okay, that's what it is. I was in the wrong place. See? Didn't have to look it up, just eventually remembered. Haha. Yes. Ooh, Jory. Well, we're almost done. I'm not going to smoke potions on you. Sweet. I thought I already looted it. Oh. Okay. Okay. So is that everything? I'm wondering where the codex entry was for that, because it seems like there was a story with that shade. A long, detailed story with that shade, and I don't remember where...
As you say.
Where I've read that story before, so everything's explored. What's this? What's this? Can you go there? Let's go look. I feel like I've done most of the stuff here, but just double checking since, again, this is supposed to be my last playthrough of this game because I want to finish, you know, number 1, number 2, number 3. Get ready for number 4 coming out in a while. So I don't really want to miss anything if I can help it without looking it up. I don't need a walkthrough. This is a playthrough, not a walkthrough. There's a difference. Oh, is that just the architecture? Yeah, that's just the architecture. Okay, so we can go. Yeah. Okay, so we're on our way to becoming wardens. Which I think will be the next episode. Surviving our run through the Korcari Wilds. Next up will be the ritual. Okay, and it seems like I lose these two, so I'm tempted to take their equipment again. They're not going to need it next. I think it would be better served in my backpacks, my coffer. Okay, looks like we're pretty much there. So let's see about taking their equipment. Yeah. Every silver matters at this point. Man, I'm making everyone naked all the time. Please don't judge me. I'm just greedy for money. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Hopefully they don't go through the ceremony like this, because that would be a little sad. A little embarrassing. Okay, yeah. So see you next time. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please subscribe. It really helps the channel. If you'd like to help me to continue producing new content, consider supporting me on Patreon. The link is in the description below. Right now, I'm facing a lack of space for new videos and need help upgrading my equipment. You can make a difference. See you next time.